Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our workplace harassment awareness training. Now, let's take a pre-test first to see how much knowledge of workplace harassment you have before we start our video. Let's take a look at the statistics first. A survey conducted by the Association of Women for Action and Research indicates that 50% out of 272 independents has experienced some form of workplace sexual harassment. 27% has experienced harassment by their colleague, while 17% were harassment by their supervisors. 79 of the victims are women, and 21% were men. 12% has received threats of determination if they did not comply with the requests of the sexual harassers. Workplace harassment is more common in those industries, such as business, trade, banking and finance, sales and marketing, hospitality, civil service, education, lecturing and teaching. Therefore, a hostile work environment does no good but interferes the employee's work. To solve this problem, it is necessary to know that prevention and the elimination of harassment is everyone's responsibility. During our video, you will learn the following. Firstly, what is workplace harassment? Secondly, realize the importance of agency policies and the law. Thirdly, know the different types of harassment. Also, you will learn whose job it is to stop harassment and what is expected when harassment occurs. Finally, you will learn how to deal with harassment when it happens. Types of harassment. Basically, workplace harassment can take many forms including but not limited to these examples. Verbal, sexual innuendos and other suggestive comments, racial or ethnic slurs, humor, jokes, or teasing about sex, race, age, religion, disability, or gender-specific traits, repeated requests of dates, sexual advances or propositions, comments about a person's body, dress, excessive flattery, or questioning of a personal nature, abusive language or insult, or threats. Visual or nonverbal, leering or staring in a sexual manner, whistling or hooting, suggestive or insulting looks, vulgar sounds or gestures, offensive or hateful picture, posters, calendars, cartoons, or obscene emails, excessive attention in the form of love letters or gifts, or offensive or derogatory writing materials. Physical, inappropriate touching of body, for example, brushing, patting, hugging, pinching, or shoulder rubs, kissing or inappropriate display of body parts, coerced acts of a sexual nature, physically blocking another individual's movement, assault, exclusionary or demeaning actions or activities based on age, ethnicity, sex, or race. What is quid pro quo sexual harassment? Quid pro quo is this for that in English, and quid pro quo harassment occurs when an employee is offered some job benefit such as promotion and pay raise in return of sexual favors, or is subjected to some adverse action because of the refusal to submit to a request for sexual favors. What is hostile work environment sexual harassment? Hostile environment harassment occurs when an employee is subjected to unwelcome or unwanted sexual conduct that is sufficiently pervasive or severe to alter the terms or conditions for the employee's employment. Such conduct unreasonably interferes with an employee's work performance or create an abusive, intimidating, offensive, or hostile work environment. A manager, supervisor, co-worker, or even a non-employee such as a vendor, customer, or third party can create a hostile environment. What factors determine whether an environment is hostile? The EEOC has established the following factors to determine whether a hostile work environment has been created. Other types of harassment are equally unacceptable with equally serious consequences, such as race, religion, national origin, age, disability, sexual orientation, political affiliation, and physical appearance. The workplace is the place where employees spend a significant amount of time in, and many of our jobs are already stressful without the added stress of harassment. So the workplace should be a respectful place. A respectful workplace is one that is healthy, safe, supportive, and values diversity. It is the place where employees are valued. Communication is polite and courteous. People are treated with respect. Conflict is addressed in a positive and respectful manner. And disrespectful behavior, harassment, and bullying are addressed. Why respectful behavior should be occurred in workplace? Studies found 50% of sexual harassment cases, co-workers or peers were the illegal harassers. Only 26% involved the immediate supervisor. The 1991 amendment of Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 allows victims to recover punitive damages. Harassment lawsuits usually have personal, legal, and financial consequences for the harasser. So the best thing would be stop harassment before it starts. Now let's move on to how to solve workplace harassment. Here is what we suggest. The STOP, which are source, target, observer, and person in authority. As for source, the source of the disrespectful behavior has the responsibility to stop behaving in such a manner. So, what about us? Are we part of the problem? Have we aided to the disrespectful behavior? That's the question we should be thinking about. T is for target. The target must help confront the harassment and harasser. If we are offered it by others' actions and words, we need to let them know and ask them to stop. Consider this. The source of the disrespectful behavior may not even know that his or her behavior is offensive to us. How can this person correct his or her behavior if he or she is not aware of this impact? O is for observer. Those who observe disrespectful or harassing behavior have a responsibility to stop it when it occurs, and one who notices such is never an innocent. P is for person in authority. Every person in authority has a duty to keep the workplace free from offensive and harassment behavior. Each person in authority is crucial to creating a respectful workplace. So the most efficient way to prevent workplace harassment is care about what you say, how you say it, and before you say it. This is the Liu Group, and thank you for watching.